Sitting here watching Tornado Hunter, Saskatchewan. This is live right now. They're south of Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. And if you can see this part here, that appears to be the formation of something friggin' huge. Now whether it continues or not, I don't know, but we'll let you guys know what happens as time goes on. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so our Greg Johnson Tornado Hunter, he's from Saskatchewan and he does a lot of his work in Saskatchewan. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of blurry. The tip of my finger up here is Moose Jaw, the city of Moose Jaw. Number 1 highway runs here, the way my finger is. This coming south is number 2. Here, I'll use a pen. CP just gave it. So this here is number 2 highway. Right here, it curves. Well, better yet, right here. It curves right here. This number 2 runs down to the town of Assiniboia. And here, it runs down to like Crane Valley, Spring Valley. This is 36 highway. Right there, that is from there to Moose Jaw, it's only like, I don't know, maybe 20 miles, and that's about it. 15 to 20 miles is all it is from Moose Jaw to here. So, and the storm is tracking eastward. There it is. Anyway, you guys have a good day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, guys, how's it going today? Monday, June, I don't know, 22 roughly. So we got all the guards back in. They're a little up and down, and that's because of the different profiles of the guards. And I've bent them up and down to try and make them travel more equally. But I need to put 3 more guards on. My knife hold downs. You see that thing right there on top of them 2 sickles? That gray colored thing, that plate? That's the knife hold down. That's not original to this machine. The old ones were wore out, and for the cost of them, now I've switched out and I'm going to this plate. So you can see this one's wore down pretty bad. Like on the edge here, it's damn near paper thin. I got to get some more of these guys. These are around, I think they're around $8 or $10. The original ones basically look like this. And this edge right here, there, and there is what rides on the top edge of your knife to keep it pushed down so it doesn't pop out of the guard. Well, this basically does the same damn thing, but see here, see how that's wore? That edge is wore right out. And that edge is, well, it's brand new. So CP's machine is full of these guys. So I'm saving these for her machine. And on my machine, I started swapping them out for this style. That's basically the style that the Heston Swather uses. Same concept. But I got to get some more of these because I am out of these. So we're going to the city tomorrow. She's got a dock appointment, so I'm going to tag along and I'll get my parts I've also ordered a bunch of guards, a bunch of sickles, theoretically to get us through the year. So yeah, the machine is fully greased. The only thing I haven't done was hook the pump up and run it, and I'm not running it because it's not fully put together yet. So yeah, but anyway, that's one machine down and ready to rock and roll. The only thing I got to do, like I said, is run it, oil these two drive chains on this side, and she should be ready for action once we get those last few guards in place. Anyways, what else is going on? I have no idea. I could go and hook up to the other machine, but I just as soon leave this one hooked to this machine until it's fully done, and then leave this one hooked to Big Blue until this machine is fully done, and then bring the other one up. Okay, I'll let you go for right now. I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Alrighty guys, well, we did what we could like you saw earlier, and then I monkeyed with the grain truck a bit, and now I'm in Capel, and this used to be my buddy Kyle's place. And what the hell are we here with skid steer for? Well, the guy that bought the place had a tree in the backyard that fell over, and they got it cut out, but now he asked for the big logs. He asked if we could come and haul the big logs away, because the guys that did the tree removal with the shredder couldn't shred, oh yeah, these big bastards. And unfortunately for the dude, the tree fell on the neighbor's garage. So we're gonna take this sumbitch, these logs, home. That's a big bastard. There'll be some chainsaw work happening on him, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna take these home so that we could cut them up and use them for firewood. Anywho, gotta get that sucker unloaded, right? Talk to you later. So we gotta narrow this up a little bit because it won't fit through the gateway back there. And since this old maple, it's got like pieces, it got like 3 trunks coming off of the main. So Tristan's just hacking them, the ends off a little bit so we can get through the gate. See what happens. That's load number 1, guys. We'll go back and get the second load, and that'll be her. There's some good wood in here. There's lots of firewood in there, actually. The log splitter will be getting used well this fall. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, and this is the new BCP Farm and Trucking camera. Vadang, David, awesome. They help CP and I out with our telephone problems. And if you guys need a phone, tablet, you can get it all, right?
Yes, sir. Anything wireless.
So right here in the Vic Square Mall, come on down, check these guys out, and get whatever you need electronic. For sure. Catch you guys later. Thanks a lot. Jesus, that's way more clear. That's standard cam motion right there. But anyway, you don't need it that close up. So, we picked up a few more knife hold downs. And you can see that silver looking thing right there. Just like I showed you guys before. Some new guards, some more new guards, and some new bolts. Sickles are all in. Guards are all in. No, I am not replacing the reel. It's been cutting like this since 2000 and roughly 2008. I don't know, maybe not quite that long. Maybe it was more like 2012 where it got hammered the fuck out of it, because the one piece of land that we used to rent, back you up and you can really see it here. The one piece of land that we used to rent, it was really big hay. It was third year. In the spring of the year, the landlord or the farmer that owns the property, his cows got into the hayfield, and he had a couple of those mounted drag harrows. They mount to a backside of a cultivator. Anyways, he had them in the box of his truck. He went flying across the hayfield, didn't pick them up. They fell down, tine sticking up. And when we come with the hay, with the haybine, we're cutting. I didn't see him in the big hay. I never saw them. And caught one of them in the front tractor tire. This was on the old McCormick. It was actually right on the opening round. So I was watching the fence, because when I drive, I put these tires basically right on the edge of the fence, the barbed wire fence. And that edge of that haybine will be in line with the back tractor tire. So the one, I caught it in the front tractor tire. The other one, I caught it in the friggin' reels. And that's what beat the shit out of the metal bats. This would be the bat. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm not replacing those. It's still pulling hay in. You guys have seen that in past videos. So, now, I'm going to fire this guy up and give him a minute to warm up. There's a big ugly cloud going to the south of us right now. I'll just give him a minute to percolate. And every year what I do before I turn the machine on, I spray oil all along the knife, all along those sickles. So we're gonna get some used oil. We'll spray that, and then we'll fire this machine up. Bring you guys back in a minute or two. Yeah, she's noisy. It's a steel on rubber conditioning system. That way it gets everything lubed up really good. They're really high here. I'm gonna get my straightener, bend them down a bit. This is a homemade straightener I made for guards. Get yourself a chunk of, I can't remember now, 1.25 inch pipe. Flatten her down a little bit. Put a weld on that side and that side. It'll reinforce your pipe. And then give it just a little bit of a bend. That way, when you come into your guard, now where the hell are those suckers that I said they were high? Right there. Either it's high or some are low. Actually, this is tipped low. That way you can hook onto the tip of your guard and pull that sucker up a little bit. See that? That looks better, right? More in line. And if you need to go down, you roll your pipe over and you can just push it down. I generally use my foot when I'm going down in case it slips off. And if you adjust your knife so that the middle of the knife, the V'd out part, is right at the guard versus the tip of the sickle at the point of the guard, then you can get your pipe on there a lot deeper. I'll just adjust it quick here for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. So when your half sickle is lined up here, see that there? Then your full sickle will be shifted over like that. See that? Now if you want to go down, you can wedge him on there like so. Put your foot on the end of the pipe and hold it on there and push down just like that. I find it works pretty good. Anyways, this machine is ready to rock and roll. How do you guys like the new cam? And there we are. New cam is a lot more clear. Uh-oh. There's trouble. Well, the storm is straight south of us, babe. Yeah, temperature dropped a little bit.
Going to Mexico. What the hell is that? Oh, never mind.
Oiled the chains, that's what the hell. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go get rid of this machine. One last thing. These machines, everybody says it's a hydraulic pump, and yes, it's a hydraulic pump. Pump goes on the PTO. It pressurizes up and it drives your drive pump, which is located over here at the back of the machine. But it's not hydraulic oil that you use. Make sure you guys are using a 1540 diesel engine oil in these in this system, because in the middle of the summer when it gets hot, standard hydraulic oil will get it'll be like water and you'll burn up your pumps. It actually states in the book to use 1540 diesel engine oil. It's a lot heavier and you won't lose your viscosity. What? You pull another big fat wood tick off Mocha Dogs?
2 of them. So, come here, dog. Disgusting. Check
Yep.
your dogs, everybody. It's horrible.
There's another one on her back hip, I think I saw. Mocha, sit. Oh, maybe it was just a clump of mud. Anyways, yeah, so you'll lose your viscosity in your oil if you use actual hydraulic oil. So, and if you're wondering what that is, tractor rub. But yeah, make sure you're using a heavier oil. Anyway, catch y'all later.